All right. You know what? I'm down.
Wait, listen,
I don't mind
listen,
it.
listen. What is your skin routine like? Pat Beverly, so tenderly, what's up? I want to make a language up with you. That's it. That's it. I just wanted you to hear that. Lil Dicky, shout out.
What's the line on the one freestyle you had? I forgot the lady's name. She's like, Charlotte, I bought you flowers. That was the best thing in the world.
That was the
and
best.
she's like, oh, he bought me flowers.
If you've never watched a Lil Dicky freestyle, do yourself a favor. Go
yes, the best.
Go
shit, man.
YouTube it.
Boom. You Are Here podcast,
Hey.
episode 69. Welcome to the podcast. Realest podcast in the game.
Realest podcast.
My name is Mike. We got Dave here. Find
I'm
the
here.
podcast on Apple Podcast, Spotify, YouTube with the video, Apple Podcast, Anchor.fm. I don't know.
Woo!
This sounds a lot better. I don't know what happened.
I don't know.
I think because it was maybe like a storm last podcast.
Yeah. I think it was a story.
Because it was a storm and wind and everything.
This sounds a lot.
But yeah, we're here. This is
We're
it.
here, babies.
Wow. Wow.
Hey, check out these thighs, bro.
I like them, bro.
You see the muscle definition in here?
That's
That's
are
new.
you running, bro?
That's new.
Wait, wow. I'm
That's
looking
new.
at something else. You got some
I got
kicks,
the
bro.
retro ones on, baby.
Whoa.
Y'all see?
Damn,
If you're watching
bro.
the video, you can see.
Racks on racks.
It's my first Jordans right here.
Damn.
I had to get them because I was watching The Last Dance, and I got so hyped. I bought a bunch of Jordan gear. I'm wearing my sweater. I got my new retro ones on.
Hell yeah.
I'm new to the sneaker game,
Yeah.
but I'm
Dude,
into
they get
it.
pricey.
They're-
I don't know, man.
And I'm not gonna go crazy.
I hope
I'm not gonna.
that's
go
what
crazy.
people say, dude.
No.
That's what people say.
I just wanted the old
Then you
school.
spend 2 G's.
Dude, he wore these in the game, and I was just like, I gotta have one
bro.
pair of these, dude. That doc was amazing. How you doing, Mike?
I'm doing good, man. I mean, after this little mishap, I forgot one cable.
Hey.
One cable.
Yes, you did.
And you know what that does?
What happened?
Nothing can do. We can't do nothing. Nothing
There was literally
nothing can do.
nothing can do.
Nothing can do. Because one cable. Nothing can do. All right?
There was literally everything was set up. The lights, the cameras,
5 bags
the
of equipment.
mixer, everything. Mics, everything was set up. He goes, I forgot the cable.
I'm sitting here. I'm like, why can't I hear? Why can't I record? And I look. I'm like, hey, forgot one thing.
What do you mean cure?
What?
You said cure.
I couldn't hear.
Oh.
Couldn't hear. Sound care? Can hear.
I thought you said cure. I was like, what are
Well,
you
let's
curing,
forget about
dude?
that. You know what? Let's get past that. All right.
Okay.
We got bugs on the lights.
I got a lot of shit.
We got bugs here.
There's a lot of mosquitoes out tonight. Dude, thank you guys for hitting us up on the live today.
Yeah.
I went live right before the
Yeah,
pod.
you had a little extra time, huh?
I had some extra time on the clock, on the shot clock.
Nice.
And I had a good conversation with a lot of people. So shout out Ricardo Burgos, Monty Renfro, Amira, who am I forgetting? Sam Molina, a lot more people. Ty,
Marina.
Thomas Pierce, Shaquan, dude. You should have gave me something to shout out. Go check out Shaquan Baker's music. I think his music is just Baker music. Go check it out.
Hell yeah.
Baker. There's more people on the live. I feel like.
Were you
that I'm
talking to
forgetting.
Marina?
Marina, goddamn, Marina Gasparian. She's a shit. Yeah, the live was awesome, and I had some good conversation. I have a lot to talk about today. But you said you wanted to talk about something today. You wouldn't tell me what it is.
I have a couple things. Let me.
Hey
pull
man,
it
don't
up.
forget the wires anymore.
I know.
Or do, because I had a great conversation. And Sebastian, your bro. Shout out
Yes,
Seabass,
yes,
dude.
yes,
I love
yes,
you,
yes.
dog. Shout out.
He just moved into a new apartment with his girl.
Oh,
and
bro,
I'm
I wanna
super-
hear.
Super hyped.
Did he call you? Did he talk to you?
He did, yeah.
How was it?
They're still like unpacking shit, but he was like up all. He didn't even sleep
Really?
the night before.
Why?
He was packing.
Oh,
Literally
all his shit
packing
to leave?
boxes, bro.
To leave.
Yeah,
Oh, got you.
and like the apartments there are so much smaller, and he's just like, I don't get how it's so. There's so much stuff
Yeah.
in this tiny little room.
Yeah.
Like it's such a small apartment, but he had like literally like 20 boxes.
Fuck, dude.
It's crazy.
I feel like Japan is like Blade Runner. Like that's how it looks, dude.
Kinda.
For some reason, like everything's a small ass apartment.
Yeah,
Everything's
yeah,
like electronic.
So with the, also shout out to my mom. Happy birthday.
Oh, shout out,
Today.
mom! Happy
Big
birthday,
shout out,
mom!
I love you.
I love you too, mom.
I have a couple things. So I don't know why I had some deep thoughts today. I went back to like my main working stuff, some like heavy duty, hard labor stuff.
Yeah.
And one thing I woke up and I was like, you know when you wake up and you kind of know who you are. You have this idea of you're like, I'm like this. This is me.
Yeah.
These are the things I do. This is the way I think. These recent things in these past couple of years that kind of like define you. But then like the thing just changes instantly for no reason. or like you think about it in like the different perspective of it, where like you're so head on with one thing. One thing I really like realized was I just want to ask a question. Do you think assumptions and expectations are the same thing?
That's a great question.
I thought that I asked myself that, and I was like, wow, because I always thought of myself as a person that like I would work hard and like do these things, and like I would do stuff for people. I would give like whatever, like I don't know. I feel like I'm not trying to toot my horn, but I feel like I'm gracious sometimes. You know, I give stuff. I'll give an extra tip. I'll donate. I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah.
But I always like expect. I never like expect anything.
Yeah.
In return.
Yeah.
But I feel like in certain situations, sometimes I do like just expect it, but like not notice.
Okay.
Or like assume, like I don't know. There's like that
from others, from other.
Yeah, from like other people.
Yeah,
when it has to do like something like that.
Yeah.
Like let's say like if you're working with someone constantly, and then you like do something a certain time, and like you expect them to be like,
oh fuck yeah,
like they know I don't like this, or they don't I feel this way about this.
That's a relationship.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I think so. I think maybe in terms of that, yeah. But I started to think I was like, damn, like that's kind of contradicted to the way I feel like that I am.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
That I'm kind of like going against that.
Oh.
So I feel like as humans, we're so like contradicting. Like each passing day, we can change like whatever way we're feeling about something.
Let me run this by you.
Yeah.
Is this what you mean? Like you expect like certain people to respond to an action you're doing in a certain way because of history. Like you guys have this established history. Like if you say a thing, I'm gonna laugh at it because we talked about the thing before. Whatever. I wouldn't be like, fuck you, and just get up. You know what I mean? Like, it would be weird. Is that what you mean? Like
kind of, like that.
That's an expectation. Or like you like to eat lunch at this time at work, so whatever. Like I get it. I think I get it.
And I think like those kinds of things like define kind of how like who I am, right?
For sure.
Like, and that's what I define myself as.
But do you expect that from other people? But do people expect that from you too? Is that what you're saying? Like,
not really. I think a lot of the time,
into assumptions?
A lot of the time, I think I don't really like assume or expect.
Okay.
But I actually do.
Oh.
But I tell myself I don't.
Whoa.
But when you actually realize that some like situations where you're like, wow, I actually did assume that, or I did expect that.
Yeah.
And then I just I don't know, just switched in my brain. I'm like, wow, that's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah. I know, bro. Those kind of like that might be a breakthrough lens shift for you.
Yes, I think it was. Like I feel different now.
That happens a lot, man. Like as you get older, that like you'll have a moment where you'll be like, oh damn, I didn't know.
Yeah.
I assume or I expect a lot from people.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I used to talk about myself like I was the most carefree motherfucker in the world, dude. I was like, dude, anyone would ask me like a question about myself or whatever, I'd be like, oh, I'm very go with the flow. I'm very like casual.
Yeah.
Not very, it's whatever happens, like water. I was, and realistically, dude, like I was the most, I had such strong opinions about everything. I was so hurt when people like I didn't follow an expectation I set for them.
Yep.
Without even communicating it to them, like I would just be like,
"Yep, me too."
Weren't we supposed to
exactly?
Like, and I'd run a million things in my head, and I'd be like, "Is it me? Is it?"
Yep.
And I told myself I was one way, but realistically, when the lens shift happened, you're like, it's just more self-aware. You become more self-aware, and like a weird thing like that'll happen on a Monday morning, and you'll be like,
it's almost like you're setting up this like world for you around you.
Yes, dude.
Where it's like a perfect zone.
Yes.
And once that breaks, you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude.
Like, what's going on?
I was talking to Monty and Ricardo about it. Like I felt like in life before all this shit popped off, like right before all this shit popped off, for years I'd been like, dive into work, create structure.
Yep.
Work towards a thing and fucking crush it. Every day get better.
Yeah. And
I had done so good at that. Like this structure, like we're around right now, it was like stone, dude. Like I had it. And I was like, nothing's gonna go wrong because I had that hole patched, and like this rug is never gonna get pulled out from under me, dude, because I've worked to a point where like I'm good enough and now I have confidence. All this shit I've been setting up for years, dude.
Yep.
And then life said, hey man, watch this. And just fucking rip me out from rip the rug out from under me, and I just tumbled like Charlie Brown, bro.
And look, I wanted to like set this up kind of.
Oh, go ahead.
Because no, like you're doing like it's perfect because this conversation is going to. I wanted to like I feel like that's one flaw I kind of have, like the expectation kind of thing. So I want to maybe go into a flaw about you.
Oh yeah, let's go.
But I want to name it. I think, are you okay with that?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
something we talked about already,
Yeah.
but it's like your thing of going red,
Oh yeah.
you know?
Yes.
So I think that plays into it, where
Oh,
you set
sure.
up this like, you know, this world around you that's like perfect. And if someone like attacks that or confronts it or does something out of the norm,
Yeah.
that's where you're like, you go into like a fight or flight.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know why, but I started getting into like mental, like learning about the brain.
Uh-huh.
Because what do we know about the brain? Like, I didn't know shit about the brain, dude. I know, like, you got the cortex, cerebellum.
Yeah.
I don't know what any of those do or,
Yeah,
what, they
yeah.
do, or what they mean.
Uh-huh.
Lena could probably tell you all,
She'll
all
tell you a
about
lot
this stuff,
about
right?
it. Yeah, yeah.
But I learned about this thing. It's called the amygdala.
The amygdala.
It's a part of your brain.
Okay.
And it has to do with experiencing emotions.
Uh-huh.
So I think that's the part. And
Experiencing emotions.
so it registers each emotion and it tells you basically like every other part of the brain, like what to do.
Okay.
Or like what's your instinct.
Yeah.
You know, if
How
like it's a
you
good thing,
respond?
bad thing, you're happy, sad, like it
Gotcha.
like points you the right way.
Got you.
So there's this term that I found.
Okay.
It's called the amygdala hijack.
Oh shit.
Now, this is where
Sounds like a movie.
yeah, yeah, right? James Bond.
Amygdala.
The amygdala hijack. So this is when this part of the brain
Yeah.
where it experiences stuff, there's a like 6-second like window
Uh-huh.
of where like a feeling of fight or flight, if like you get to that point,
Yeah.
that you have 6 seconds to like
Pick.
basically like if let's say like someone breaks your like world,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
and when you start seeing red,
Yeah.
that's like that 6 seconds you have to either calm yourself down,
Or just run into it.
or if you keep like pushing it, it's gonna keep going, right?
And then there's no.
So
there's no
I
stopping.
think that's what you get into.
Oh.
I think that's the part where you
The
like you get that
amygdala hijack.
emotion and you're like, oh, this person's doing this because of this, and like you start running this thing.
That's 100% what
Right?
happens. There's a whole scenario that plays out in my
Yep.
head. It's like the one the one you were at was the one where Sarah got cursed at, or got told she was stupid, and then she cried to me.
Yeah.
And I feel like I have this hardwired code of ethics, like my dad taught me, and like
Yep.
my family taught me, like you don't be disrespectful. You don't disrespect people. You get
Yeah.
respect in return. And anytime that's like that structure, you're saying like it's structure based,
Yeah.
like totally. Like if we live this way, it's civilized, and I accept that and I subscribe to that.
Yeah.
Like I'm respectful to you,
Mhm.
you're respectful to me, to my friends, everything.
Yep.
The second that's like intruded upon, I guess that's the amygdala hijack moment where it's
Yes.
like my brain is like
Yeah,
sending like
and,
the
like-
fire signal, like
And I think that's like it's interesting to like when I was learning about it, it's like you have a chance to like change that the way
Yes.
you handle it,
that's 6 seconds.
right? There's
Yeah.
that 6 seconds of like you can choose to keep going, which is like the instinct
Yeah.
they've been built up through
Yeah.
you know being raised and like all these things.
Yeah.
But I mean
That's crazy.
yeah, like it helped me like realize those things, like that contradictory thing
Yeah.
with me. Like
Yeah.
it helped me realize a lot of things, like the way it all happens for a reason. Everything
Yeah.
happens for a reason.
Yeah, it does.
You know, and once you like understand it,
Uh-huh.
you're like you can kind of maybe like it might help you get to like a better place with it.
You're right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Another thing that I want
It's good to
go
know about it.
Yes, that's why
It's-
like
it's
I was
really
like
good to know
I had
about
no clue, man.
Yeah, I never heard that.
Another thing I wanted to get into was I think it also is attached to your now like this really like I was very skeptical of this like concept,
Uh-huh.
but it's about ego
Okay.
and understanding.
Bro, real quick, if you see a bear behind me or I see one behind you, just
Yeah.
say.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll let you
Okay,
know.
got you.
And we'll run.
Okay.
I'll take my equipment though.
Okay.
I'll fight it. I'll punch it in the nose.
Go ahead. Keep going on ego. I don't want to.
So it's about understanding your ego.
Yeah.
Like you have an ego.
Yeah.
I have an ego.
Right.
Everyone has an ego.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I want us to name our egos.
Ooh,
Who we are,
shit.
what we are. Because everyone has this thing that like whatever you think you like you wake up and you're
What you
like
think you are.
yes.
Yeah.
And like you hold yourself to a certain like you
Yeah.
know etiquette standards like
Yeah, yeah,
of
yeah.
how you act, how you talk and like
Yeah.
I think that's the constant battle we're trying to fight,
Oh, bro, I have a
of,
good
like,
example of this.
destroying that ego
Yes.
and just acting plainly out of like
Yes.
human, you know,
Yes.
your instinct and everything.
Yes.
Because we always say like trust that instinct,
yes.
do that thing.
Yes.
But a lot of the time you're not.
Yes, bro.
It's really interesting to hear.
Do you have you named your ego? Like some characteristics about your ego?
So it's and this is like full like no judgment, you know, because
Yeah.
it's a lot of just like you know you're naming what you think you are,
yeah,
and
yeah,
what
yeah.
your whatever strengths,
No
weaknesses.
judgment. No judgment.
I think I'm an Yeah, this is hard. Fuck.
I'll give you an example
It's hard,
of
yeah,
one
yeah.
that I know I fell into.
Mm-hmm.
I started doing the lives
Yeah.
back in the day. You really liked those.
Yeah.
You told me. And that spawned this thing. And it really came from, for me, an impulse in the beginning.
Yeah.
It was like,
Yeah, I remember that.
it was huge impulse. It was like, I just want to connect and not be alone. I feel
Yes.
very alone. Use the lives to like connect to people. I really felt like I was growing in it. Started asking questions on my Instagram. And I still do.
Yeah.
But there was a time on Instagram where like I had been doing that, like posting a question and getting responses and then posting people's answers. It was an impulse at first because I wanted people to have a voice. I wanted you to know like, you're not alone in the question that I'm asking. Like I know you've asked that question to yourself and you have an answer.
Yeah.
And maybe you don't feel like you can say it.
Yeah.
So with my Instagram, like you can say it on my Instagram. I'll cover your fucking name. Like you're anonymous now, but you're seen. Your answer is seen by others and responded to by others. You know what I mean? So it's like everyone is sharing and like less alone, and it made me feel less alone.
Yeah.
And I was learning a lot about myself through that. And then I'd say like a year into that, I had gotten to the point where I was searching for questions because I felt an expectancy to be the one to help people share.
Okay. Gotcha.
Like I was putting that on my ego, saying like, you're the one that's you gotta be the one to be the voice for the others. You gotta be the one to say like, is there something you need? Like I'll be the one to express it for you.
Yeah.
And it was work. And it became like, I'm not doing this from an impulse anymore. And it didn't feel good.
Yeah.
That's how I knew I was in the wrong place. And I was like, I need to take a break from Instagram, dude. I need to stop doing this, period. Because it's I don't have to post a question once a week for anyone else. Like if that's not my true impulse, if I'm just doing it because you're the guy, Dave, who's supposed to do that for other people. I told myself that's who I was.
Yep.
And the truth was I wasn't that guy anymore. It wasn't in my impulse.
Yeah.
For that month I was just like a motherfucker who was alone and just wanted to be, secluded and not share for other people because I didn't have it in me to share for myself.
Yeah.
And I wasn't looking for it. I wasn't motivated by it. I'm a human being too. And I was worn down, dude.
Yeah. And I think maybe because you were searching for like, a connection.
Yeah, I was.
Right? And I think you got it.
And I am now again. Like I feel the impulse to keep doing it now. And it comes to me organically. It's not like a forced thing. I'm not searching when I'm taking pictures with you, like with the film photo stuff. I'm not like, I'm the film photo guy.
Yeah.
I'm like, I got this camera. I'm really interested in this photography stuff.
Yep.
I just want to learn about it. I'm curious. Oh, look, a telephone wire. I want to take a picture of that. There's nothing in me that's like, this is who I am now.
Yeah.
There's none of that.
Yeah.
That's not in me. The thing that I caught about myself was me feeling like I had to be the social media voice for the people who
like the messenger.
couldn't speak for themselves. Yeah.
Got you.
So I stepped back from that and I said like, I'm not doing that for a time because it's not really, that's my ego. It's me trying to be something I'm not.
Got you.
And even though it started that way organically, it wasn't anymore.
Yep.
But now it is again. But like organically. And it might go away again.
I think that's great that you can catch that.
Yeah.
You know?
It's simple, man. Like it's honestly simple if you stop for a second. If you just say like,
yes.
something doesn't feel right. I don't want to do this anymore. And like I used to quiet the voice down and be like, but people are like trying to hit you up and like you got to be there for them. And I'm like, I'm not Jesus Christ, dude. Like I'm a human being. Like I can't do it anymore. It's not in me to do.
Yeah.
But when it is, I'll do it again. And then like it happened again.
I think that's healthy.
But I don't want to put that kind of pressure on myself again to like be anything for any people anymore.
Yeah. That's
You
good.
know? If I feel like I want to share and connect, that's when I'll do it. And like it's not going to be every Wednesday. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think it's a big thing with like the whole like social media thing, like all like influencers and all that shit.
Yeah.
That's all ego, dude. That's all like an image.
It's ego on tape, dude.
Yeah. It's literally just building that up and up and up, and that's you. When someone sees you, they're gonna see that's all they see.
100%.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it's like a fan and they meet you, I guess it's the same with like artists, I guess too.
Well, they think they have an idea about you for sure, right?
Yeah. That's always weird to think.
It's weird, man. When it comes to acting, what do you think? Like, cause you're portraying.
I think it's more. I mean, I think you really got to be, like, I don't want to say dumb, but like, kind of just like clueless.
Yeah.
If you expect people to be like in the movie that You know what I mean?
Well, but I mean, like, is there a part of you, like, if you met Ansel Elgort, you wouldn't be like, this Baby Driver, dude? Like, I know you kind of, because I saw you do
Yeah.
Baby Driver. You were Baby Driver to me.
Yeah. That is a weird thing to like.
It's like an expectancy,
That's
right?
why I think like meeting like celebrities and stuff like that is so awkward.
It's
the most awkward thing in the world.
Awkward,
Because they're literally just like normal. And they're like, I don't really want to talk to anyone because everyone wants to like, everyone sees me as this character.
Yeah.
So it's already not good.
Did I ever tell you about Julia Stiles I met?
No.
I met Julia Stiles. We had lunch one day.
Really?
Yeah, because I was with Jim and he was on set and he was doing a film with Julia.
Yeah.
And we went to, it was like this small town, dude. I don't want to get off topic. Is it okay if I tell the story?
Yeah.
Story time?
Yeah.
Story time. We went to this little like cafe spot and she was sitting in front of me. Like I was sitting right in front of Julia Stiles, and like all growing up, I had like seen like and like all the other fucking teen movies, and I was just like, this is the girlfriend of every movie in the 90s that I was like in love with, dude. I was in love with her, and she's in front of me right now, and I had all this wave of it, like knowing a human being behind me.
Yep.
And she had no idea who the fuck I was. I was just like a body to her. You know what I'm saying? And we're just having a conversation, but I felt the weight of all I knew of her from her body of work that I had seen. So it was like this weird, like, I'm not going to allow those thoughts of like what I knew of her get in front of the present moment I'm having with this human being I've just met.
Yeah.
It's weird, man.
It's weird.
It's like looking through photo albums of a person for years.
Yeah.
And then meeting that person and them not knowing who you are, but you have all this shit on them.
Yeah. I guess that's why people say like don't meet your heroes and
It's
stuff like that,
it's
right?
a weird thing. And she was eating bone broth soup. I'll never forget that.
Bone broth? Just it?
Yeah.
Just that?
Bone broth soup. And I was just like trying not to like drool on my chicken salad sandwich, dude. Dude, it was so weird. Weird as shit. I made such a bad impression, I'm sure. It was so weird. And meeting Shia was like a fucking nightmare. But like the best moment of my life at the same time.
Hell yeah.
It was like an out-of-body experience.
Shia's the best, man. He's making a. Did you see?
Goat, dude.
He's making a doc on or at least some sort of.
Kevin Abstract, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're homies.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna say this now on tape, on wax. Shia's the best actor of our generation, and I went through the Rolodex like the past 2 days, and like you can't convince me otherwise, dude. You can't convince me otherwise. Bro.
You've convinced me.
Just watch his shit, man.
Yeah, you've convinced me. He's really fucking good.
Yeah, he's the best.
And his like I don't know his like demeanor and like message like now.
Yeah.
After everything is like great. You know what I mean?
Shit.
I love it.
He's on the up and up, dude.
Yeah.
Shout out Shia.
Big shout out Shia.
That's my guy.
One day you are her podcast with Shia. And I just said that. Dude.
Yo.
Because it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, dude. Oh man.
So what's up, bro?
What's up, baby? So let me get into it. I got a lot of people that brush it up. I didn't want to cut you off, man. You were talking about ego
I'm good.
stuff.
I'm done.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Lance Barrett asked a question. Shout out Lance, Lambo Lance, on the IG. Do you think things will go back to the way they were post quarantine? After all this wraps up, do you think things will go back to the way they were?
Huh.
This kind of this kind of gets into what Sebastian was talking to me about.
Oh, really?
He said, like, when are you going to release your movie? I said, bro, I don't even know when people are going to want to be in a theater again together. I was thinking about that.
It's tough, man. It's really fucking tough.
Like, who's going to
They're
feel
opening
comfortable?
like beaches and stuff now.
I know, bro, but like, do you think...
Yeah, it's tough.
Do you feel comfortable going on a beach right now?
I'm going to be honest. When I'm with like a friend or just like we're working, doing stuff, I'm not going to wear a mask.
No, we're
sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I can't.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I don't know. I feel like we're getting to that point where it's like, it's infringing on just like, I don't know, just like the normal. I feel like there's a way to like work around this thing. Like going in public, these like, crowded places that like hundreds of people go through the same door, touch the same things. Like then I get it. You know what I mean? But like these like social things of like going around with like people people you can trust and stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the way to go.
Yeah.
And you can do that.
There's ways I think to be semi-normal. Like if you're distancing from like the world, not touching doorknobs and all these crazy places, where a lot of people are going through, and wearing masks when you go there, and just keeping away from groups of people like that, and that's, you're putting yourself in a good position to like not wear a mask when you're like with a homie who's been doing the same thing for a long time. And we're not like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I feel the same way.
I don't know anything.
And also like there's moments where I've been like driving recently to like, like pick up a case for my father, or like do like a drive-by birthday or whatever. And I was like in the car past couple days. I went to a Starbucks for the first time.
Oof.
A drive-through with my mask on.
How long did you wait?
Dude, 2 minutes.
Oh, really?
It was the best. There was no line.
Awesome.
And I had my iced mocha, and I was like, dude, life is really good. And I had a huge crash after, but not like car crash, like caffeine crash. And
totaled my car.
No. And there was moments where I was so present driving.
Uh-huh.
I was like, I forgot that anything's going wrong.
Yeah. That's what I love, man. When I take off that mask, that's when I can do that.
Yeah.
When I take it off, like yesterday, shout out Stylo.
Shout out Stylo.
He got me out to help him shoot a little.
I can't wait to see that.
Little video.
Yeah,
coming
I want
out.
to see that.
In the works right now.
The song's the shit too.
I know. I can't wait, man.
Yeah.
I love him.
You're gonna love
Big
it.
shout out, Evan. I love you.
And your Chow Chow's beautiful.
Oh, dude, the dog. Oh,
What's its name?
Benji.
Benji. That's
Great
a perfect name, dude.
Great name, dude.
When all this clears up, I want Teddy and Benji.
Yeah, they literally look the same.
Yeah.
They'll be little buds.
Yeah, little puffy buds.
Teddy's kind of scared though all the time.
He's a little skittish. Because
he won't let me pet him.
But when he was a puppy, when you went on the hike with him, he was all over.
Yeah,
you.
that was great.
He was all over you.
That was great. Now
I just feel like you're not around enough right now.
Yeah, true. I'm like a bad dad.
He's super loving. He's the shit.
I'm like a bad stepdad.
No. Uncle.
Oh, go.
Yeah. Easy, bro. Back up, homie. Taking the stepdad role. Lance, I don't know if things are gonna go back to normal, bro. I think
it's gonna be weird.
I think it's gonna be weird
for a
while.
long time.
I think down the road we're gonna be all right. I think next couple years are gonna be weird for everyone.
Yeah.
I think we're not gonna be dapping up, or like you're gonna have a thought in the back of your mind every time someone passes you in a grocery aisle. You know what I mean?
Dapped up Stylo, dude, and it felt great, bro. Should I have said that? I don't even know. I just let it out. I sanitized after.
That's good. You sanitized. You didn't spit on him, or he didn't.
No.
Yeah. So I mean, you didn't breathe on each other.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
no, we're good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just dude, it was crazy.
It's a weird thing.
It was wild.
I know, bro.
It's crazy.
It's that kind of thing. Like I took for granted the dap ups, man. If I would have known the last time I would dap you up, it would be like a Saturday at work. I would fucking dap you up 30 times that night.
I would have went for a kiss on the hand, dude.
Straight up. I would have embraced for like 10 seconds. But for real, it's a weird thing I took for granted. And I can't wait till the next time I get to do that with my friends and family.
Hey. Who else we got?
Marina had an awesome quote. It takes guts to be gentle and kind. What do you get from that, boy?
Guts to be gentle and kind.
Oh, I got a quote for you after this too. But yeah, what do you think about that? It takes guts to be gentle and kind. Do you think people that walk around like I feel like
that's like I don't want to believe that.
You don't want to believe that?
Yeah, for some reason.
Follow that instinct. What do you think?
I think it should be like I feel like that should be like just like a instinctual, I don't know, thing. Not something you have to like try to do.
It should be.
Yeah.
To be kind. I think innately.
So yeah, I guess it does take guts.
It takes guts.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
It is weird.
Why do you think it's hard? Why do you think it takes guts?
I don't know. I guess like
to be gentle.
I think it's all on that instinct thing, because like sometimes you don't like I don't follow it, like, you know what I mean? When I want to say something or compliment someone, I don't do it.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm like, I'm scared that they're gonna. I don't know.
That story that like I have the instinct, and then like my mind starts one track of a story, and just
then you see them walk out the door, and you're like, oh, dude, come back,
please come back. The story is so like specific, and so like that person's gonna think I'm a weirdo. She's gonna call the cops. And then I'm gonna be in jail and dead. And I'm dead. Like that. That you could take that story to the grave every single time I'm in. I'm gonna be so nervous. He's scared, and she's gonna make fun of me. Dead. Like every time you could go that far. That story is such horseshit. We tell ourselves some bullshit fear driven story. Trust your instincts, ladies and gentlemen. Unless they're like trying to hurt people. If they're gentle and kind, trust them. I love that quote, Marina. Thank you. Amira Zarina. Shout out Amira. On Instagram, Amira, AMERAH_ZARINNAH. She got a film called Equal Standard out. And it's out on equalstandardmovie.com. I think she's gonna post about it. She said that movie came out. It's with Ice-T and she's in it.
Oh damn.
Mark John Jeffries. So go check out the movie.
Hell yeah.
And Monty gave us some films we should watch. Happy birthday, Monty.
Happy birthday.
Love you, dog. Thanks for being so kind to me and just being a good dude. I really appreciate you, man. And I am a fan of yours.
Hell yeah.
Monty gave us the film Unforgiven by Clint Eastwood's in it, and The Wrestler to watch.
Ooh.
So if you'd like to watch some good films that he's watching right
I gotta watch something, dude. I haven't watched anything.
Oh, dude, I'm going back into Honey Boy, baby.
Yeah?
Diving back
I gotta
in.
do that again. It's on Amazon, right?
It's on Amazon.
I gotta go. Tonight.
Yeah.
I probably won't.
I'm gonna watch
fall
it.
asleep.
I'm gonna watch it. Well, we're gonna play Warzone.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta play Warzone once. Shout out Carl
I
Fernandez.
gotta go to work so early,
No,
bro.
dude,
But
forget
you know
it.
I'm gonna play.
You're gonna play. I have a quote from Honey Boy that I wanted to share with you.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah. Here it is. Wait,
What a great film, bro.
dude. Does it get any better, bro?
Shia.
Wait, where is it? Oh, here it is.
Dave.
No, it's not.
Dave.
I lied, dude.
Dave.
Wait, why isn't
I
it
wanna
here?
I wanna throw something out there.
Go ahead.
Such a great feeling to have is I felt this when I went to I would say that I'm kind of like a self-conscious, kind of shy when I first meet people, and very like I feel like no one really like me.
That's how you
It's hard.
feel.
Yeah. I feel
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
And like it's hard to like make friends for me, right?
Okay.
I'm not the greatest at it.
Your expectation is like they're not gonna like.
I don't
you.
know how to do it. I'm bad at it. I'm not good at like making
That's-
friends like
That's
that.
the story I feel like you tell yourself.
No, I think but like and like I always get this like nervousness like inside.
Okay. Why?
I don't know, like when like I meet someone new or something like that. But I just want to say that I really, and I'm working on that, right?
Yeah.
But I really love that when there's like a person and you get to that point, like I get past that nervousness.
Yes, dude.
And then it's just like nothing.
Oh.
Like when I saw Styler for the first time, and like it was literally like it's been months. I haven't seen him for so long, like in person.
Yeah.
And like when I saw him, I was just like, wow, this is like I don't know why I noticed it when I was with him.
Yeah.
Because I usually used to hang out with him when in like a whole group, with, like my brother and like a couple other kids, and we were always like this little squad. But just like meeting up alone, I was like, this feels great. Like I don't know, I just feel like good about like being with like a good friend.
Do you think it's like?
And it's been over because it's been like 5 years.
Yeah.
We started talking about like, dude, we were trying to do this video thing like 5 years ago.
Wow.
And like we were all used to talking ourselves up, like, oh, we gotta put this music. Like we were showing each other, like going through our old beats and stuff and finding them. And we're like, these are the worst stuff in the world, man. And look how far we like came.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like a good feeling to, I don't know,
Yeah. That
to look back and look where we are now.
Yeah, I think that beginning, like when you're a young man and you have friends that like hype each other up.
Yeah.
For something that's
We're
a
like, this
special.
shit's sick, dude,
Yeah.
right?
But how important is that? Like
it's so important.
at that age, you're so fragile. I feel
Yep.
like, and you need buddies to be like,
Yeah.
you're the shit, dude. We're gonna
Yeah.
do this. This is awesome.
That's so cool.
It
man.
means a lot. That's a special moment. But I get what you're saying. When like I wanted to ask, do you think it's you have an expectation early on in a relationship on how you should act and how the other person will receive you because you want to be liked.
Yeah.
So you put a lot of pressure on yourself to be liked. So you have expectations of yourself. Like I can't say a lot.
Yep.
I'm gonna let them speak a lot, and then I'm just gonna respond to what they say because then they'll.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you're telling yourself the story of like I'm the guy who's not good at making friends. But like realistically, like you used to be the dude on the playground who would be like, "You want to be my friend?" And then people would be like, "Yeah," because we were kids and we didn't give a fuck. But now there's like
Now I have like I don't know this built up thing.
yeah, but your ego says, is that part of your ego?
Yeah, definitely.
So that's a story you tell yourself. That's who you are, who you think you are.
Yep, it is.
Got you.
I think that's like after realizing all this. I think I just realized this today, dude.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
it's a breakthrough.
I'm like, what happened?
Yo, I did it for
And
you.
now I feel
dude.
good.
Hey, I did it for you, homie.
Thanks, bro.
I'm just kidding.
I know.
I'm just playing.
You're my therapist at
No,
this
bro.
point.
I need a therapist.
This is my
man.
therapy.
Mm-hmm.
Just this.
For me too, dude.
I feel like I got, yeah, I think
I
like
gotta
going
fight.
to a therapist is like a good idea.
It's huge. I got in a fight with Lena. I was like, I don't have a therapist, and I like screamed it at her. I'm like, sorry, I don't have a therapist to talk to.
Damn.
She was like, why don't you get one, stupid? Like, you know, I was like, damn, I really should just get one. Like, why do I? I was like, I can't talk to you. I need a therapist. And she's like, get one.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. It's as simple as that.
it really is.
Everyone needs someone to
It's
talk
so
to.
scary
about
to
their
like
shit.
do it though.
And it's like a professional. It's someone who knows what they're talking about.
Yeah.
All my friends that go to therapy and people I know and love that go to therapy are like, it's the greatest thing.
Yeah,
Hands down. And especially like during this shit where all of our lives have been kind of shifted and like we're all trying to make some kind of structure happen again and like be happy again and feel somewhat normal again. Like to not be able to express yourself, dude, like this is the worst. You're in solitary confinement. Like
yeah.
you're gonna go fucking nuts if you can't express yourself.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? Oh, I want to shout this out. I've been watching a lot of like live streams lately of like games and like just like mostly people are like gaming because obviously
that's our shit.
quarantine.
Yeah.
And there's like really like, you know, huge like people on Twitch. It's like a live streaming website.
Yo, if you're playing Warzone 2, hit us up. Cause we're out there. We're doing it right now. Me and Mike, you're out there. Me
Throw
and
that
our
YA tag.
Yo,
The YA tag and you'll be
you
part
are here
of us.
tag, dude. Let us know.
But there's this one guy that he was a therapist, like a full blown like, you know, forever.
Yeah.
And like he got onto Twitch and he does like therapy live sessions
With
like the
streams?
top streamers.
Whoa.
And like they have like because it's literally like 20,000 people watching them like every day.
Yeah.
And they have this like and learning about like because everyone's like, oh, like their lives are so like easy. They play games. They sit there and they're like, oh, this is really good.
It's gotta be tough, man.
Dude, you try. I mean, we play for like, you know, a night. And we're like, I'm exhausted after. I'm like, this sucks. And I'm pissed and I'm angry. And imagine being
Stressed out.
like performing and being good every single time.
Yeah.
For everyone.
Yeah.
Like it's tough, man.
It's a job.
And then like the whole thing that like you're trying to please like the people watching you. And like, you know, you're trying to make the money, you're getting money, you're like, oh, I have like all these things. Like it's wild to see like what these people actually think. Cause it's so messed up, some of the things I hear of how they think life is.
I know,
like,
dude.
It's insane.
I can't I used to look at those streamers and be like, what
It's
the
crazy,
fuck?
dude.
Why would anyone watch this?
It's crazy.
But it's such like it's like this. It's like if you want to be part of a conversation or be to observe a life or be like to be part of a conversation that's happening outside of like your immediate life, but like it feels really like you're in contact with that person
Yes.
or the group of people.
And like it's a community, man.
Yeah,
Like you make your own community.
That's crazy.
And like all the people in the chats like talk to themselves and like
Yeah.
they have all inside jokes. Everyone knows all the things.
But I think when a community gets too big, when it's like 70,000 fucking people, it's
That's,
unhealthy,
like,
dude.
It's dumb. It's so stupid.
Isn't it?
Yeah. They're just like random, you know.
Yeah.
People.
Because people hate people just
talking,
shit talk.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just a nightmare.
Yeah.
And that's why I think it's unhealthy to those people streaming shit.
It's
That's why I like where
huge.
we're at. We're not huge enough. We got a couple hate comments once in a while and like it's all good, but it doesn't hurt me that much. And like imagine like 500 of those a day that you're dealing with as you're doing your thing.
While you're getting like 100,000 like people that like your shit.
Oh man.
And you're like, oh, the bad is better.
The bad is what I focus on. Yeah, dude.
That's tough, man.
That's what comes with the territory, I guess.
Yeah. But shout out to Dr. K on Twitch.
Shout out Dr.
It's
K.
cool. It's cool.
I want to check that out.
Yeah, it's actually really interesting.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. What else, bro?
Your boy's sore as shit.
Are you?
Yeah, man. I didn't even know what obliques were.
Oh, you're still doing that.
Hey, Papa's been training.
I've been trying to go hard,
Training.
but after going back to work, I'm like, I can't.
Dude.
That's always what it happens, man. And then I eat, and then I'm trying to be good on eating though. The diet's the hardest thing for me.
It's 80% of everything.
Yeah, I know.
I work out like crazy. If I eat shitty, it's nothing changes.
Yeah.
I just feel sore. It's the diet, dude.
What do I eat?
It's the diet.
Tell me what to eat.
Just the lean proteins, baby. The lean proteins.
What do you eat for breakfast?
Eggs. I'll have a couple eggs, 3 eggs.
Just eggs.
Eggs, yeah. I'll have eggs. I'll have like half of a wrap sometimes if I want to mess around with some carbs, but really like carbs.
What about like an onion?
An onion's good.
With some eggs?
Yeah.
All right.
An omelet. That's an omelet.
Okay.
Piece of Swiss or something
All
if you
right,
want to
I feel
get crazy.
No, no Swiss. Eggs and onion. I'm gonna eat that in the
Done
morning.
deal. So you have that in the morning.
I
But you
can't
don't
eat
have time.
I can't eat just one egg, dude.
I know you,
I
bro.
can't just eat eggs, dude.
You don't have time. You don't have time.
You don't
won't,
have time.
You won't dude, you don't. You'll wake up, you'll run to work, you'll get quick breakfast somewhere, and like it'll be good, and
No,
you'll have
I
a
can't.
quick lunch
I
and
can't.
get home. Then
know
you
what?
get to have your dinner.
You know, I'm gonna admit
And you'll eat a good dinner.
I've been eating a lot of sushi.
I don't think that's bad.
You think?
Sushi's high in protein, but you gotta be careful about the mercury.
Oh damn.
Jeremy Piven.
Really?
Look it up.
Oh no, dude.
It was a lie.
I'm eating a lot of sushi.
It was a lie. No, but yeah. Just be careful on your mercury levels, bro. If you're feeling a little sick.
Oh, no.
I don't even know if you feel sick if you have mercury poisoning. Yeah, I'm sure you do. What am I saying? It's poisoning. Bro, I've been on this Hunting Hitler. Have you seen this?
No.
Homie.
Oh no.
Hitler may have gotten away to
Stop,
I'm
dude.
serious, dude. A whole fucking Nazi community like literally jumped from Germany and like submarine to fucking Argentina
To Argentina.
before they got like all tore up. Like head officials of the Nazi regime, like the Third Reich, made it to fucking Argentina, dude. There's communities of German speaking fucking like Nazi symbol communities, schools with like fucking swastikas in them and stuff in Argentina and in Brazil and like in South America.
He died in 1945.
Dude, but that's what they say. There's a whole thing where like, I don't know. I'm into this conspiracy a little bit.
So he'd be 120 years old right now.
I'm not saying he's alive right now. I'm saying he made it to he may have. I'm saying he may have.
Do we have like the remains of Hitler? Like what?
I don't know. I think the Russians were the first to be on the scene of like
Really?
his bunker.
Oh,
And they
God.
said his body and Ava Braun's body were burned in a trench after she took poison and jumped in the trench and was burned, and he shot himself and someone put him in the trench and burned him together.
Jeez.
And they say that his remains were in there. But like, who the fuck knows? There's no like proof.
Yeah.
There's no proof.
Dude, you're into like history stuff, huh?
Yeah, huge.
I feel like I want to get into that.
Dude, it's the shit. I don't know why I always love it, but since I was a kid, I love history.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like science stuff. I don't know.
What is that noise?
I don't know.
Did you hear that?
Got that cricket again.
I thought I heard like a TV or something. That's so weird.
So what do you? So you said you got the bug again.
I got the bug again.
But what are you doing?
Poetry, big. I started telling myself more and more, like every day, the little voices telling myself, like, why wait till you're 80, homie? Like, look into self-publishing. Like, look into getting your book published if you want to make a book one day. I don't have to be 80 years old to release a poetry book. I could self-release my poetry now. I do it on Instagram already. I can make a book.
How old is Rupi Kaur when she made
I have no idea.
Milk and Honey? She's probably
Young,
young as hell.
right?
Yeah.
I don't have to be, but also I don't have to be a Barnes & Noble bestseller.
Yeah.
I
You
can
don't.
make a book, and if people want to purchase it, great. And if not, great. But I've left something behind
Yep.
of mine that I express personal poetry, my personal stories, and like things that I think would move people.
Mm-hmm.
And I left it behind for when I'm dead. Like there's something to be left behind for future whoever. You know what I mean? It'll be a real thing. It'll exist. And I was like, that's something that motivates me every day now.
Yes.
That's something that gets me excited.
Look, I wanted to ask you this. Do you?
And acting again.
I had
feel really
actually.
good about that.
I had a point where sometimes maybe this was like my ego thing too, where I'm like, oh, I'm like this photographer guy. You know, I'm like
Ego.
this film guy,
Yeah.
photographer guy.
Yeah.
I'm like, when I take pictures, I gotta post something. You know,
Yeah,
from like a
yeah,
roll or
yeah,
something.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
I
yeah.
gotta post something.
Yeah.
But do you have that with like poems and stuff?
No, I think like I'm not gonna post any more poetry, to be honest.
You think?
Yeah, I think I'm done
Wow.
posting.
All right.
I think there was a part of me that was like, I want to express myself, like that feeling of leaving something behind.
Mm-hmm.
That was something that was really motivating me, and I was like, well, my Instagram feed is the one way I could do that. And when I would post a poem, I would get responses, and it would be like really personal things people would share with me, or like thank you or whatever, and I'd be like, okay. It felt good to share that poetry with people that came from a really personal place. Let me keep doing this. And now it's at a place where it's like, I did that.
Yeah.
I shared it on Instagram, and now I want to like maybe publish a book, and like that's something I can do.
Yeah.
So why not do it? I had this romantic idea. I'd be like Ernest Hemingway, like 60 years old with a pipe and like on a boat
Yeah.
and have my poetry out. Like that's romantic. That's not real. Like I'm not Ernest Hemingway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I could do that right now if I want to. If I'm driven, if that's my impulse, and my impulse is saying like, for Dave, for me, I want to do that.
Hell yeah.
That's something I want to accomplish in my life. That's a goal I set for myself. I'm going to do that for me and pat myself on the back and say like, good job, brother. Like you wrote poetry about your mother and like you put it out and it's a book now. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
I want to do that. And then, dude, this acting stuff now, I feel like more confident than ever. Like tag me the fuck in. Like I can't wait. For real. Like I was so afraid. I had this built-in fear, like literally in my bedroom, thinking about like ever acting again would like scare the shit out of me.
Really?
Because I had built this structure of like I had done this trajectory and I feel like I was growing so much, and like when it all stopped for me in my
Now
mind,
you're rusty. You're like, oh,
I'm scared. I'm terrified of like even jumping back in, and like the next thing I get, I'm probably gonna be shitty, and you know I'll be looking at the camera, and all this dumb stupid fear stuff came in, and then this like I went through the fear, I expressed it. And on the other side of it, I just felt different. I started having those wake up ideas, those little wake up like lens shifts of like, next time you do something, dude, like I just can't wait to be in the moment. Tag me the fuck in. That's like what I keep saying. Tag me the fuck in, dude. I can't wait. I went back and watched West, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did. And I was like, dude, this is really good.
Really?
There's moments in that where I was like, this is really good.
Yeah.
This is really good.
What moments?
There's moments when me and homie Patrick, when me and Patrick are like walking down the sidewalk, and like I'm really asking him like really like what's up, and he's really looking at me like what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
And we were just there with each other, having fun with each other, and it was really like it was me and Pat, and it felt really cool, and like to watch that back, I was like, oh, I remember that. That was a lot of fun, and it was you framed it well, and like you edited it well, and it's a fucking film, and you did, and we all did it.
Yeah.
But it just made me excited to be like, I don't know. The next time I do something,
man.
just tag me the fuck in, bro.
Tag me
I
the
can't
fuck in.
wait, dude.
Tag me in.
I feel hungry.
Hell yeah.
I want to do a Macbeth monologue for myself.
Oh,
I want to learn a
really?
monologue for Macbeth and fucking do it,
Wow.
and infuse Dave into that.
I hated Macbeth.
Bro, me too when I was
I
younger.
feel like I gotta get back on it.
But I gotta read the whole thing. I gotta analyze the whole fucking thing,
Yeah.
which is a lot of work. That scares the shit out of me. But like,
this is
I
the
want
time,
to do
bro.
it. I want to do it.
This is the time.
Yeah. So I'm excited.
Hell yeah.
Feeling good.
Keep doing it, man.
Yeah.
You gotta do it. You gotta.
Yeah.
You can't not.
It's cool that humans like where we just ebb and flow. Like we go through dark times and like we come out the other side. Always.
You have to.
We always do.
There's no way you can't.
Yeah. Even for a moment. Like you'll be sad about a lot of shit, and then like a thing will happen and like life becomes really bright again.
Yeah.
And
You know, one
exciting.
thing is, it's weird when I think about West. It's like, it's such a. The way I made that was so like, I just made like the moments.
Yeah.
Like the certain moments in it.
Yeah.
I was like, this is the best
You
feeling.
had specific moments
Yes.
in mind, right?
that I visualized, and I'm like, I want
with
this.
the glasses and the montage and
Yes,
fucking
dude. I
dude.
want this to be there.
Yep, I knew it.
And like, there's certain parts where like, when I watch it, I giggled.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
so just like, I'm like, yes, dude. I fucking love
You got those moments. Yeah,
it.
bro.
Man, I loved it.
I loved watching them back. It was like a highlight reel. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
It's a fun movie to watch. It's just fun.
Yeah. With my brother. And my
Yeah,
cousin,
man.
dude.
Your cousin. I forgot.
With the glasses.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. And the song, it was so funny.
Yeah.
It was so cool to watch, dude. And the coin flip. It was a lot of fun, man. And building that set. I remember when you built that whole fucking set
Yeah, that was nuts.
by
I
yourself.
don't know what I'm doing, man.
But you did
I
it.
was like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah. But it looked like a shop.
It was fun, man.
It looked like a clothing shop.
That was so fun.
Yeah. For your first film, bro?
Yeah.
That's fucking legit.
I know.
Do you have any like aspirations to do another one soon? Or like in the future?
Definitely in the future, but I don't know what.
Nothing
right now,
nothing
I
anytime soon.
just have like a one idea thing. I'm just trying to still like, you know, I don't have a lot of opportunities. This like music video thing with Styles. Like
Yeah.
I finally got into it. I'm like,
I'm glad you did
I can
that.
still do this thing.
I'm glad you
man.
guys linked up.
Yeah, it's fun.
I feel like you two together is going to be really special.
Yeah, we've been doing things for so long.
Yeah.
We're just not putting it out.
Yeah.
Where it's like we gotta start
Yeah.
at this point. I'm really like proud of like him, of actually like, you know, getting to the point where where we want to put things out now.
Dude, isn't that huge?
It's the hardest thing to do.
For you guys, like you were together, hyping each other up, and like being like, we're gonna do this one day. One day it's gonna happen. We're gonna release our shit.
Yeah.
And like now the time's here. Like you're doing it.
Yeah.
You're fucking doing it.
It's nuts,
It's really
man.
cool. It's really cool.
It's a good feeling, man.
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
It's the ones that stick around, right?
Yeah.
We're a little team.
Yeah.
I love it.
I know. I'm excited for you guys. I'm excited for the music video when it comes out. If you need an actor, bro, tag me the fuck in.
Oh, you're
tag
right,
your boy
dude.
the fuck in. Stylo, you need me, dog. Hit me up. You need to make Beth monologue
Tag him
in your video, bro. Just let me know. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna do that monologue, bro.
You have to.
I'm gonna do it.
Did you get like a self-tape setup?
I have the dude.
Get in there.
And I got a light coming tomorrow.
Get in there.
The circle.
Get in there.
Your boy's hype, bro. Jordan's. I got Jordan mentality. After go watch The Last Dance on ESPN, dude. If you got it, I'm gonna give you my ESPN Plus login.
Ooh,
you're gonna watch it.
Right.
10 parts. You got about like 11 hours of footage you gotta watch.
Oh fuck.
It's gonna be a whole Sunday for you.
All right, I can do that.
Done. In between your Warzone.
I'll do that.
We gotta go because we gotta play Warzone.
You're right. All right, guys. We're gonna episode 69 of the podcast.
We did it.
Find the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts,
Play.
Anchor.fm, Google Play, YouTube. Just www.youhearepodcast.co. We can afford it.
DM. Realest podcast in the game.
Realest podcast in the game. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Signing off.
Hey.
That was the best timing.
I just burped in my throat. Yeah. Dave, I love y'all. You know it's me. Love you guys. 69.
Come on, bro.
I had to say it once. Damn.